So like for real, this question actually put out, and I saw this question as a question that was trying to test your ability on how much you know the cycle of Willis. So they said that what are the differences between the recurrent artery of Heubner and the lenticulostriate artery of Charcot? So they said that briefly summarize the anatomical and functional differences that exist between what? The recurrent artery of Heubner and the lenticulostriate artery of Charcot. Okay? So first of all, we'll talk about the recurrent artery of Heubner. Then we'll talk about what? The lenticulostriate artery of Charcot. Okay? Recurrent artery of Heubner, lenticulostriate artery of Charcot. So say that what the recurrent artery of Heubner and lenticulostriate artery of Charcot, they are both important arteries in the brain, okay, but they actually have different anatomical causes and area of supply. That's a function. Area of supply is a function. Anatomical origins and causes is basically the anatomical differences. So what is the origin of the recurrent artery of Heubner? It actually arises, this is it, recurrent artery of Heubner, this is it. Okay, hope you're following up. So it actually arises from the anterior cerebral artery, typically from the A1 segment of the junction between the anterior cerebral artery and the anterior communicating artery. Okay, anterior cerebral artery. Okay, you see that there, arises from here. Then causes now. It causes anteriorly or posteriorly along the anterior cerebral artery. Then it supply blood to deep vein structures. All right. So I think this supplying blood to deep vein structures should have been under functions. All right. So that you fetch a mark there instead of putting it the same way. Okay, but you have areas of supply, so it's still the same thing. Okay. So it supplies the head of the caudate nucleus, anterior part of the putamen, anterior limb of the internal capsule, and parts of the globus pallidus. Okay, clinical significance. A damage to this artery can lead to neurological deficits. Particularly, this will affect your motor function and your ability to recognize things. Then let's talk about the lenticulostriate artery. This is a recurrent artery of Heubner. Okay. Then for the lenticulostriate artery of Charcot now, this is it. Okay, so this is Charcot's artery of cerebral hemorrhage, still the same thing. So it arises from the middle cerebral artery, specifically from the M1 segment. Okay, from the middle cerebral artery. Okay, so this side is the middle cerebral artery, then this side, so this is the middle cerebral artery. But they didn't label this side because they did the labeling on the other side, right? So that's where it arises. Causes. It penetrates deep into the brain, running through the lentiform nucleus. Areas of supply. It supplies the basal ganglia, including the putamen, the globus pallidus, as well as parts of the internal capsules. What's the clinical significance? Was that these arteries are prone to rupture, leading to hypertensive hemorrhage, which can cause significant neurological damage. Okay, so that's differences between the recurrent artery of Heubner and the lenticulostriate artery of Charcot.